Today marks 6 months since the Hamas attack on Israel and the beginning of the war in Gaza. The human cost has been devastating, with tens of thousands of civilians killed and hostages still in captivity. Maria Saru is following the story and joins us now. Maria?
Adam, it's one of the most destructive and deadly wars of the 21st century, with local communities at times caught in the crossfire. Outside of Hamilton's Mountain Mosque this afternoon, protesters prepared to send a strong message to Canada's leaders.
I would like for the Palestinian cause to be delivered in a way that their human rights are respected and that this Canadian government follows the rules of the ICJ, the International Court of Justice system.
In a preliminary ruling issued in late January, the International Court of Justice ordered Israel to prevent genocide in Gaza. But protesters say the Israeli military's killing of civilians continues to worsen, with death tolls estimating that more than 33,000 Gazans have been killed.
It's very heartbreaking, very heartbreaking.
In just a few minutes, the cars you see behind me will join a convoy headed to Toronto. It's set to be one of the largest car rallies the city has seen yet, with the goal of putting pressure on politicians to end the war and suffering immediately.
I've been watching a lot of Palestinians in Gaza saying how we can best support them, and so if they're able to do that in the place that they're suffering, then I can do that for them.
Over at the Ancaster Memorial Arts Centre, members of the region's Jewish community are celebrating Jewish culture with a film festival. But the close to 130 hostages still being held in Gaza are top of mind for many.
How they are surviving this is really hard to believe and to explain and comprehend. But we think about them every day.
The Hamilton Jewish Federation was forced to find a new venue when the Playhouse Cinema in central Hamilton backed out of hosting the festival after receiving serious threats.
With the other location was really sad. We didn't silence our voices. We spoke, and the people support us.
Protesters across the world took to the streets today to demand a permanent ceasefire and the release of hostages.